Hi everybody. In this episode of my channel, I wanted to talk about the new TV series Fear the Walking Dead, which just had its second episode this past Sunday. Well, I'm only going to be showing you clips from the first episode because school kind of ends after the first episode. I'm not giving you any spoilers there. But I do want to talk about a few key scenes where the school psychologist and the English teacher are the two parental main characters in the story. And it teaches us a little bit about how to be teachers. The first scene that I want to discuss is where a student walks through a metal detector getting into school and it goes off. What's really interesting here is what the school psychologist does in front of the principal and then brings the student into her office to discuss this incident more. I want you to try and decide why she did this, and then I'll talk about it after you see the clip.
Hold on there, son.
I'm okay.
Now, glad to hear it. Empty pockets.
Stop running, Tobias.
Hold on. Empty your pockets, son.
Listen up, Tobias. Do what Mr. Costa says. Check your pockets. 77 cents. Keep it. Haven't seen you in a while. How's things at home? Let's go to chat. See you. Come on. Hand it over. You know what I'm talking about. Right pocket. Thank you. Sit down. What's going on?
Nothing.
What's the blade for?
Whittle.
Okay. Is somebody bothering you? Is it Dominic Fronto?
He's been okay. I tutor him now. Algebra 1. Remedial moron.
Okay. So why the knife? Hey, I could expel you just for crossing the threshold with that thing.
No, please. Safer numbers.
Safer from what?
Yeah. No one's going to college. No one's doing anything they think they are.
What? What are you talking about?
Can I get my knife back, please?
No, you can't get your knife back.
Yeah. Sure. You're right, Miss C. Can I go now, please?
Yeah, you can go.
What do you think happened there? If you didn't get it by the end of the clip, it's the teacher put the 77 cents in Tobias's pocket. She did that so that Tobias wouldn't be found out by the principal. The money or change was the metal that set off the metal detector. But in actuality, you know it was the knife. And because of the concept Fear the Walking Dead, you know why he had the knife. But in today's society, we don't know there's a Walking Dead epidemic coming. So we'd see a knife as a possible threat. We'd see it as something that we need to talk to the student about, get him help, psychological or otherwise, and protect him against bullies or that sort of thing. You saw the school psychologist mention bullies. Well, now that you know, do you agree with what she did? By hiding it from the principal, that saves him the possibility of expulsion or other reprimands. Is this a good thing? Or should he have reprimands to stop him from possibly bringing a knife in again? What do you think?
I thought it would be fun to work on my boat with him.
And you went shirtless because skin cancer looks cool.
Well, I realize I got burnt. I'm not too worried about that. It's these white marks, you know.
Lie down.
I mean, that boat has all sorts of lead paint and there's chemicals everywhere.
When Daddy works on his boat, does he have a cooler? Lots of brown bottles with long necks. And does Daddy like to lie down on his boat and go nap in the sun?
Oh, what the hell?
I will give you this for the $1.41 in your pocket.
Wait, how could you know?
A psychic once told me that I'm psychic. Hey, one of these quarters is Canadian. You have my syringe.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you a cool house clip about change and how change can be a metaphor and actual change. But after that, there's another clip where the English teacher and father of the main characters talks about Jack London's Call of the Wild. Now, in this clip, you may hear a little bit of information about the book, but I want you to focus on the cinematography. The school psychologist is walking to the classroom, showing how motion continues. The teacher notices when students are falling asleep, not paying attention, doing other projects that they need to be focused on, and calls attention to it without teasing others in a harmful manner.
Question of the day. Now, what is London trying to teach us here? That wasn't a rhetorical question. Well, you keep working on that. That's good. Way to go, Brandon. To think, good. Listen, yeah, that's good. But this is an English class. Put it away. Russell! Enlighten us. Come on, bud.
I don't care about building a fire.
No? Can you build a fire?
I got a stove. I got heat. I'm good.
All right. So what about this wolf dog? Does he care about the man in the story?
Hell no.
Hell no. Why?
Because a man tried to cut the damn dog open to keep his hands warm. That's gruesome.
That's gruesome, but why would he do that?
To build a fire.
Why? Why would he build a fire? Think about it. Think about it. Why would he build a fire?
To not die.
Nailed it. See, man versus nature. London's trying to teach us how not to die. Good analysis, Russell. Imagine what would happen if you stayed awake in my class. Yeah. So, the man may offer warmth, may offer food. The dog is nature. But nature, well, nature always wins.
I love various aspects of cinematography, and that's why I chose to show this second clip of the English teacher talking about Jack London's Call of the Wild. He didn't just talk about the dog in the story. He talked about nature, and nature always wins. Well, it's important for students in English class to know the different conflicts. Man versus nature, man versus self, man versus the world, man versus nature, and nature always winning. You see at the end of the clip what it goes to. Nature always winning, and there's the main character in the hospital bed because of his addiction. addiction is natural, even though it's not good.
Additional signs of predictable phenomena, such as gravity,
Girl, your parents were there? My mom and Travis, yeah.
chemical reaction. We're talking about non-linear things that are impossible to predict or control. Weather, brain states. Ladies, am I confiscating phones today? It's not real. I mean, it can't be real.
Watch. This here's the new reel. Kill shot, bitch.
That's not texting me. And you're not texting him. Give it up, Alicia.
Morning again, students. The district has decided today will be a half day. Repeat, today will be a half day. When the bell rings, proceed to your buses.
Do you mind?
Home orderly fashion.
How are you on the bus? What's going on? People are worried about the shooting.
Wasn't that fake?
I want you home, okay?
The last clip that I wanted to show you was, again, an homage to cinematography more so than anything else. But let's first look at the teaching. The teaching is important because the science teacher noticed that the students in the corner were not listening to her lecture. They were on their cell phones, texting, viewing videos, what have you. But I have to say that the cinematography made me so excited when it started with the school psychologist walking, again keeping the motion going. Then the fact that it was science class while viewing a science fiction video of a body being shot down. Next, the issue of it talking about gravity in science class and the body falling down and then getting back up against gravity. It all goes to the creativity that the writers had, and I absolutely love how this has started out. So if you like cinematography, I suggest that you continue watching Fear the Walking Dead and noting all of these little winks to, I don't know, creativity. And if you like education, look for all these scenes in different TV shows that are not about education but have teachers, students, and student life in it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, please subscribe to my channel.